A new empire is rising in the east, not of land or armies but of data. In the heart of China's bustling cities, a silent revolution is underway, one that is transforming the very fabric of society. China is rapidly building a global information empire, reshaping not only its own society, but also influencing the world at large. The digital age has given rise to new forms of power, and China is determined to lead. Its leaders know, in this century, whoever controls data controls the future. Data is the new oil, and China is drilling deeper than anyone else. Every policy, every technological breakthrough, and every international partnership reflects this single-minded ambition to dominate the digital frontier. While the West debated data ethics and privacy, China acted decisively, combining state power with relentless tech innovation to leap ahead. With over 1 billion connected citizens, China has access to an ocean of data, collected from smartphones, surveillance cameras, and countless sensors embedded in daily life. This vast reservoir of information fuels economic growth, scientific discovery, and extends China's influence far beyond its borders. But this story is about more than just technology. It's about a new vision for the future, one that challenges Western ideas of privacy, freedom, and the role of the individual. In China, data is seen as a national asset, shared seamlessly between government agencies and powerful corporations to achieve collective goals and drive national progress. This approach has propelled China to the forefront of artificial intelligence, digital payments, and smart city technology, creating both remarkable convenience and an environment of constant monitoring. Today, China stands as a global tech leader, exporting its digital model and infrastructure to countries around the world. From Beijing to Africa and Latin America, Chinese technology is spreading rapidly, bringing both new opportunities and raising tough questions about control, security, and sovereignty. To truly understand our modern, interconnected world, we must understand the rise of China's data empire and the profound impact it is having on global society. It's a story of power, progress, and the difficult choices that lie ahead for all of us in this new digital era. Data is the new oil, a resource powering the digital economy. In today's world, data flows through every aspect of our lives, quietly shaping the way we live, work, and connect. In the past, oil fueled industries and gave nations power. It was the backbone of the industrial age, driving cars, planes, and entire economies forward. Today, data does the same for tech giants. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Apple have built empires on the collection and analysis of data. Every online search, purchase, or app use creates valuable data. Our digital footprints are constantly growing, leaving behind a trail of information with every click and swipe. Like oil, a single drop is useless, but refined at scale, it powers entire economies. When processed and analyzed, data reveals patterns, trends, and insights that drive innovation and growth. Companies like Amazon and Netflix analyze millions of data points to predict behavior and personalize services. This allows them to recommend products, tailor content, and keep users engaged like never before. This predictive power is the true value of data, making tech companies the new global titans. Their ability to anticipate needs and trends gives them a competitive edge in the digital marketplace. AI systems thrive on massive data sets. The more data, the smarter they become. Artificial intelligence learns, adapts, and evolves, fueled by the endless streams of information we generate. Access to data is now a strategic advantage for nations. Governments are investing heavily in digital infrastructure, recognizing that data is key to economic and geopolitical power. Here, China stands out. With 1.4 billion people and high digital adoption, it generates more data than any other country. The sheer volume of information produced daily is staggering. The government recognized this early, fostering a digital economy and encouraging data collection on an unprecedented scale. Policies and investments have accelerated China's digital transformation. China is, in effect, the Saudi Arabia of data. Its digital infrastructure rivals the world's largest oil fields in both scale and strategic importance. Its vast data reserves are the foundation for its technological ambitions. These reserves fuel advancements in AI, robotics, and smart cities, pushing China to the forefront of innovation. This resource is fueling China's rise as a digital superpower. The nation's rapid urbanization and tech adoption are transforming its society and economy at an unprecedented pace. The world is watching as China turns data into global influence. Its digital reach extends far beyond its borders, shaping international markets and policies. The question is, who will control the future's most valuable resource, and at what cost? As the race for data dominance intensifies, the stakes have never been higher. China's data ecosystem is unique, blurring the line between state and tech giants. Unlike the West, where privacy laws separate government and business, China's laws require companies to share data with the state. The government and companies like Tencent and Alibaba work hand in hand, creating a powerful feedback loop. The state protects these firms from foreign competition, and in return, they build the digital infrastructure for social management. Citizens' daily activities, spending, socializing, even movement, are tracked and shared. This centralized system enables rapid innovation and efficient governance. Apps integrate payments, Idaho, and government services, making life convenient but concentrating personal data. Opting out isn't really an option. The government sets goals, tech companies deliver, using their platforms and data. This fusion of state power and corporate innovation drives China's technological rise. It's a model built for speed and scale, prioritizing collective progress over individual privacy. The result, a highly coordinated, data-driven society. To truly understand the impact of data in China, look no further than WeChat, a super app that has become absolutely central to daily life for millions. It's not just a messaging platform, it's a digital ecosystem that connects people, services, and even the government in ways that are hard to imagine elsewhere. WeChat seamlessly combines messaging, payments, social media, shopping, and even access to government services all in one place. Every tap, message, and transaction generates a constant stream of personal data, creating a detailed digital footprint for each user. This centralization of data enables ambitious projects like the social credit system, which assigns scores to both citizens and businesses based on their behavior, financial history, and even social interactions. High scores can bring rewards, like easier access to loans or faster travel approvals, while low scores can mean restrictions, such as travel bans, limited access to public services, or even public shaming. Facial recognition technology is now everywhere, from public surveillance cameras to payment systems in stores, linking real-world actions directly to digital profiles and social credit scores. Authorities have the ability to track individuals in real time, making daily life more seamless and efficient, but also highly monitored and regulated. The result is a society built on transparency and control, where the convenience of technology comes at the significant cost of personal privacy and autonomy. For the government, this system is a powerful tool for maintaining order and stability. For citizens, it's a daily trade-off between increased security and the loss of certain freedoms. In modern China, the digital and physical worlds have become inseparable, blending together in every aspect of urban life. Every action, whether online or offline, is tracked, scored, and ultimately judged by algorithms and authorities alike. This is the complex reality of China's data-driven society, a world where technology shapes not just convenience, but the very fabric of daily existence. China is building the cities of the future, smart cities powered by data and AI. Sensors in roads, buildings, and transport collect real-time information on everything from traffic to pollution. Central city brains analyze this data, optimizing traffic, predicting crime, and managing emergencies. Hangzhou's City Brain, for example, cut emergency response times by half. Dozens of cities now use similar systems, making urban life more efficient and sustainable. But this efficiency comes with total surveillance. Every movement is tracked. To make a city smart, it must be knowable. Anonymity disappears. The benefits are real, but so are the risks. China's smart cities are a glimpse of a perfectly ordered but closely watched future. China's data ambitions are global, extending through its digital Silk Road. As part of the Belt and Road Initiative, China builds digital infrastructure, fiber optics, data centers, 5G networks, across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. This spreads Chinese technology and standards, creating new markets and influence. It also gives Beijing potential access to global data flows, raising concerns about surveillance and control. China exports not just hardware, but also smart city and surveillance tech, often with attractive financing. This normalizes state-led digital governance worldwide. The digital Silk Road is both economic and geopolitical, shaping a world more aligned with Beijing's vision. As more countries join, China's data empire expands far beyond its borders. Huawei and TikTok are at the heart of the global debate on data and security. Huawei builds 5G networks worldwide, offering advanced, affordable tech, but its ties to Beijing raise fears of espionage and control. The US and allies warn of security risks, while Huawei insists it's independent. TikTok, owned by ByteDance, collects vast user data and faces scrutiny over potential Chinese government access. Both companies have tried to reassure the world, but doubts remain. The core question: can firms under Chinese law be trusted with global data? Huawei and TikTok force nations to choose between economic benefits and security risks. They are the front line of China's global data expansion. China's data strategy is a double-edged sword. On one side, innovation, convenience, and economic growth. Digital payments, efficient public services, and AI breakthroughs have transformed daily life and lifted millions into the middle class. For many, data collection means progress and prosperity. On the other side, unprecedented surveillance and control. The government can monitor, silence dissent, and enforce conformity through systems like social credit. Individual freedom and privacy are sacrificed for collective order. In regions like Xinjiang, these tools enable intense monitoring and repression, drawing global condemnation. The same technology that finds a lost child can track a political activist. China's model shows both the promise and peril of data-driven governance. The world must weigh the benefits against the risks. The future depends on how we use these powerful tools. China's data empire presents the world with a stark choice. The Western model of open internet and privacy now faces a powerful alternative state-led, data-driven governance. For many developing nations, China's model offers rapid modernization and security. The West must offer its own compelling vision, not just warnings. Global cooperation is essential to set standards for privacy, security, and AI ethics. Disengagement from China isn't realistic. Integration runs deep. But the risks of unchecked data power can't be ignored. The future of the digital world is unwritten. Will we build digital bridges or digital walls? China has made its choice. Now the rest of the world must decide. The story of this century will be shaped by how we navigate this new digital landscape.